Hey there, welcome to Bad Recipes, episode 8.1, The Stupidity Behind Lucifer. This is a redo, a retake. This is not a Hollywood production, therefore I am redoing the first version of episode 8 because, quite frankly, I didn't like it. So here we go. Satan. Christians have been taught that this dude is a fallen angel who took a third of the other angels with him. Christians conjure up this mind of an almost omnipotent enemy of God. An arch-enemy, in fact. The truth is stranger than fiction, however, because if you actually read the scriptures looking to support this story, you'll find it's firmly rooted in misinterpretations of men. But we'll get to that in a minute. For now, let's talk about the fact that Satan has a few names. In the Bible, he's called Beelzebub, but almost nobody calls him that today. He's frequently referred to as the devil, but his formal name, as we are taught, is Lucifer. Now, you can find Lucifer in the Bible if you read an old enough English translation. It's found in Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning, and cut down to the ground, which didst cast lots upon nations. Modern translations are often criticized for removing Lucifer and replacing it with the term morning star, which people who prefer Lucifer seem to think is an exclusive title for Jesus Christ, and they base that on Revelation 22:16. And this brings us to our first real problem with the word Lucifer, because Hallel, the Hebrew word translated as Lucifer and also translated as morning star, should work, except for the problem that Lucifer is a Latin word and it should never appear in a Hebrew to English translation. That is a Catholic thing, which means Lucifer really shouldn't even be in the English vocabulary concerning Satan. What really blew my mind is that in the Latin Vulgate, Jesus is referred to with the word Lucifer as well, and that's found in 2 Peter 1:19. Now, modern translations use the term day star or morning star, and that's what older translations did as well. But why use Lucifer in Isaiah 14:12? Doesn't make any sense. If they knew it was incorrect one place, why use it another? So how to get there? I believe it was just a matter of tradition. I don't think anybody intentionally corrupted the English translations with the name Lucifer, but I believe that this is what they were taught going through the centuries under Catholic oppression and influence. But this leads us to an even bigger problem with Satan, and that is the fact that he is not a fallen angel. Isaiah 14:12 is about King Nebuchadnezzar II. It was understood this way until the 3rd century Christian scholar Origen promoted the idea that Lucifer in Isaiah 14:12 was Satan, the fallen angel. Pure Catholicism, pure imagination. Unfortunately, this era is blended throughout Christianity now. We can get a sense of what Satan is really about when we read about how he asked to test Job. But because of what we're taught concerning Isaiah 14:12, we usually assume that Satan's down here on earth, fallen from heaven, working freelance against mankind. Yet Jesus told Peter that Satan had asked for permission to sift the disciples, proving he was still having to ask for permission. Whatever kind of creature Satan actually is, it shouldn't be a surprise that so many are deceived into believing that he is the ultimate angel fallen from the heavens who is called Lucifer or morning star, shining one, because after all, Paul warned us that he comes masquerading as an angel of light, and he is the father of lies. Unfortunately, we are choked by theology that is built up over the last 1600 years, which is keeping us from seeing the forest through the trees. For instance, while most U.S. Western Christians will probably declare they are not Catholic, most of what we are taught as Christians is rooted in Catholicism, much like the word Lucifer. And the thing is, you likely never knew that Lucifer was also a word used to describe Jesus Christ. The whole Lucifer morning star debate is a destructive fraud. We can either ignore the truth and pretend that everything is just fine, or we can face the lies and watch as Jesus frees us from the religious shackles that so fiercely grip the body of Messiah. So in conclusion, Satan is not a good guy. He's certainly evil, but he's no fallen angel. His name isn't Lucifer, but the fact that people think he is a fallen angel named Lucifer only stands to prove that he is the father of lies and that Paul knew what he was talking about. He is more like the jerk at work who's trying to bust everyone for something and is eventually going to get his, but good. Keep this in mind next time somebody starts getting all freaked out about Lucifer. Well, if you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Shalom. God bless you. Happy Jesus Day and peace out.